Glad to have you along here on TSN on a Tuesday night. First game of a back-to-back for the Raptors. They play Miami. Here's Derek White with a three, and it's good. 7-4. Minute and a half in. Early start time tonight because of the back-to-back, so fans still making their way. A turnover by Craig. RJ mishandles, and Tatum to Craig with a two-handed slam. Doesn't go. And RJ Barrett reels in the rebound. And Mobo, the two-handed slam. Holiday, Horford, White, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. They've only been available for 16 games as Tatum knocks down two. Quick. And the length of Boston. Clock lane and a turnover. White, he can fire away, and he does.
6-8. He had a block shot, now a putback there. Another turnover. Raptors too nonchalant on the perimeter here.
Yeah, you can't do that against a team like Boston. As we head to the 4-minute mark here in the opening quarter, Raptors down by 7. Here's Pritchard with a three, with a rebound. First shot attempt for Barnes.
Big time again. At the 31st pick in the second round. The first pick of the second round. Jonathan Mobo for the Toronto Raptors at the University of San Francisco.
Pritchard again. Been on the inside, doesn't go. Scooped up by Jordan Walsh, and the putback is good. Lead pass in. Great job. Look at the turnovers and the lack of three-point shooting right now. Here's Scotty, and it's good. That's a soft rim. Don't go to the line much with all those threes. They're 28th in the league in attempts. Mobo. Here's Ochai, the corner three. It's the first lead.
Good footwork that time by Boucher against Derek White in transition.
Brown on the inside. And other teams just not helping out right now. What's going on in the city of brotherly love? Here's Tatum with a bucket.
Well, that's just a three.
Boston 5 for 18, but they've yet to hit one here in the second quarter. Here's Grady rising up. Oh, switch.
Raptors protecting the ball better here in the second quarter, right? They're getting some stops.
Hauser. Brown on the season averaging 22.9. RJ from Mississauga.
First made three tonight.
Jack, he's got 9 points, 4-7 shooting. And there's Derek White.
It's a heck of a pass, though. Good read. Got to stick that.
Pritchard driving. And it's a 6-point game, as does Mobo. Tatum cut off by Scotty. Here's White with a three. He's money in the paint, operating. He's 5 of 11. He has 11 points.
And obviously they're saying the same thing. How about that pass?
Mobo from quick.
In the left corner for a wide open three. Excellent finds, good vision.
Tatum launches. Three.
Sync in terms of how they're supposed to play you. He punishes you.
Back to a 10-point lead, and now it's a dozen.
I have pointed.
In NBA history, long rebound, Tatum inside and rattles around and through. He's got it. Third quarter just underway. Quickly having an off night shooting the three. Grady with the three, that's good. The other day we have seen now Scotty Barnes wearing the ankle braces. Both ankles. There's Brown with
the smaller guy that's pesky underneath them.
How many years did we see that with Kyle Lowry and then Fred VanVleet?
Good point.
There's Tatum from the corner. Shot blocker.
Yeah, sure is. Deceiving.
Pritchard puts it on the deck. Pritchard lets RJ fly by. And Boston just 3 of 12 in the quarter. 10 of their 12 shots, threes. And there's a make. Raptors 4 for 26 from 3. And they're hanging around. There's Walter. 81-70. Shed. And Shed. We know their fate. And then Memphis. Memphis has gotten a lot of really good play from their rookies quickly.
And Matt, you know, to your point you just made, there's a lot of, there's a lot of discussion
But if he had been able to go back to school, he'd be making more money in NIL. Pritchard. The three is good with a second left.
Yeah, they've struggled against top-notch teams. You know, and Cleveland as well. You know what happened against Cleveland and Boston over the weekend, the top two.
Tatum, Brown, White, Holiday, Horford, and Porzingis together for 16 games. As Scotty gets the bucket.
So I think the word of caution is a good thing to use this time of year.
And Brown lays it up and in.
For the Raptors, you could turn this thing around real quick. Look at Detroit's pushing Indiana and
hit pointers and all things happening in game action. It's not like a hamstring or anything like that. It just doesn't happen overnight. It does for Victor Wembanyama, and it does for LeBron James, and it does for
a guy like that. You never know.
On the inside in the bucket.
And Diana just had this attitude of always wanting to be better. He remembers her coming in from college and being a little bit smaller, but putting in the work to put on the weight.
White.
Big matchup right here for Grady Dick.
And Derek White with the three.
You send two to him. He's seen it all, man. He's a ball player, right? He's seen every coverage, man.
R.J. Barrett. As Jack said, big possession. Here's Shed. On the take and the make, and it's a 7.
Watch for the lob. Takeda going to the basket here.
White.
There it is.
There it is. Jack called it. He's been their best three-point shooter. Grady. Jumper. Good. Sticks it. Tatum. Wants to work on quickly. Gets him to the elbow. Over top by Scotty Barnes.
He wants the ball again. Tatum now on the switch.
White's going to fire the three. Mentioned he's been their best three-ball shooter. 50% from two, so. And it's been around for a long time. We've talked about it forever. Layups, free throw line threes. For the Boston Celtics, they take the season series 3-1. Boston's won 6 consecutive now. In 10 of their last 11, the Raptors are 18-40.